Hello everyone, and here we are at another stream where I'm controlling on VATSIM. I've just logged on to East Midlands Ground because Stansted is busy, so this is my first time at East Midlands. So please bear with me as I get things set up and learn as we're going along. If you've controlled at East Midlands before, jump on and give us a hand. Um, or if you want to do a flight, this is the place to start off. I'll give you some clearance and you can be on your merry way for a lovely flight on VATSIM. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Just getting set up. Just had to get the VMATs and get hold of the crib sheet. So there we go. Hopefully the stream's going okay. If anyone's watching, please give us a shout in the chat. If you've, what's going on here? Sorry, just do a bit of setup work for the lovely Twitch. Just bear with me a second. Need to type a code in. I don't know if anyone else is finding that on Twitch. I do find to type in verified login code like all the time. So, so yeah, so that's slightly annoying. I think I'm streaming. Go to the stream manager. Yeah, bitrate's good. Been going for a minute. How come the timer's not working? Probably because I've closed the thing out. Let me get the app going. So I put the timer on the top left of how long I've been controlling for. It's a nice little app. You can either do countdowns, counts up, all those sorts of things. Countdown to a date. All those handy things for streamers. It's an app called Snaz. So I've had that for quite a while, so that's quite good. So I best minimize that rather than closing it down. So yeah, if you're here, give us a shout. I normally like flying at East Midlands um, because you can do quite a few cargo ops, you can do quite a few things, and it's a great, excuse me, it's a great place for new people to start because it is a bit easier to get in and out of the airport. If you're flying in, there are only, I think, one or two approaches, so that makes it significantly easier. Let's have a look. So yeah, so there's a bit easier in for the approach, and departure's even easier, right? So you've either got the Devonshire or Trent. I don't think many people use Pole Hill these days. So yeah, I think on VATSIM itself, I don't think it gets that much traffic because of like a lot of people like doing the kind of shuttle routes between Gatwick and Edinburgh. That's a really popular route because it's about an hour, and pretty much you're guaranteed ATC cover from at both ends because Gatwick's one where you've got to have a special endorsement. For Edinburgh is one of the training aerodromes for new controllers. So generally, those two ends of the country is covered with good quality ATC on a regular basis, right? There's very few times where there are um, no ATC at those locations. So yeah, so that's that. So what have we got going on today? So we've got there is cover elsewhere. I was just going about to log into ground at Stansted 'cause that's my training aerodrome, so I kind of know that a bit easier, know what's going on. But it was already taken. Looks like someone's just relieved them. They were on for like 2.5, 3 hours. So that's fine. You can't normally book on the day of the event if you haven't got a booking. And looking up at Edinburgh, yeah, there's Edinburgh Approach. You've got ground, you've got tower on. It looks quite busy at Manchester because there is delivery, ground, tower, and there was approach on earlier. And then London, we've got Heathrow Approach, or director, and ground on, and at Gatwick we've got ground, we've got tower, and we've got director on. So yeah, so it's a Saturday, so generally it's reasonably busy during the day. I don't know how long I'm going to be here. Um, Family just popped out, so I'm here until they pop back. So it might be a really quick stream, might be a really long stream. Let's see how we go on. So what have we got on the radar at the minute? We're already up to Information Charlie, QNH 1013. We've got this Chanex departing to Jersey, so quite a short flight. What's the local? Is there any level capping down to Jersey from here? Let's have a quick look. Nothing on the crib sheet. So that's flight level 280 down to Jersey. There is an error on the flight plan, so we'll fix that. Need an airway between that, so I've got that prepared to hand over to the pilot because they want to go to. They'll need to go to Daventry. It's not direct silver, it's M605, so airway Mike 605 to silver, and then the rest is fine. So we just need to change that in Turbo Direct. We just tell them to go on an airway. Nothing on the arrivals list yet, but we'll see how that goes. Looking on, let's have a look. Looking on the information on VATSPI, we have one arrival. Oh, from Edinburgh. So that might be in. They're not on the way yet, and it's only just been pre-filed. So that's going to take a while to get down. I don't know how long I'm going to be here, so that's fine. Looking at it, we've got 3. When I jumped on, there was no departures, no arrivals. Now we're getting up to 3 departures. One's on line already, 2 are not. There's nothing. A bit rate saying unstable. What's going on? What's going on with bit rate? Hopefully it should be okay. Yeah, saying it's unstable. If anyone's got any tips on that, I don't mind. Feel free to kind of be a backseat driver on tuning OBS and Twitch. I've just recently had a broadband upgrade, so I can start streaming before I could not stream with a decent bitrate. So here we are. We're able to do it, so I can
Ground low, Chanex 84 November, Sun 9738, request clearance to Jersey, please.
Chanex 84 November, East Midlands Ground. Hello. I've got a small reroute for you. I'll put it in text. Just let me know if you can accept it.
Okay.
So I'll give him his reroute. November. So I'll send that to them. I need the scratch pad. Where's the scratch pad? Fields. Scratch pad. It's on stand 9. Let's get that filled out. Hopefully I'll accept that. It's not a direct. So the UK controller pack kind of tells you if there needs to be any reroute or something like that. So that works quite nicely. Normally SimBrief does the work quite well, but obviously on that particular example, not so. So he's at
Yes, that's fine.
Chanex 84 November, fantastic. Clear to Jersey, Daventry 3 November departure, Squawk 5627, and I'll amend your flight plan.
Clear to Jersey, Daventry 3 November departure, squawk 5627.
Shalex 8 for November. Reback is correct. So he's cleared. We will wait. That'll go green, hopefully, once he starts squawking. He's got that on. That's not gone green, but he's squawking now because I can see it. I think I need to change a setting on this profile. So I'm sure he'll ask for pushback. So he'll ask pushback on to Charlie. This is Charlie here. Then we've got Romeo and Alpha. Let's do that on display settings. It's not on that one. It is on. I don't think you can't see the pop-ups, can you? On the chat. We've got easy mode. Does that make it easy? Does that change it to green? Yeah, so that's changed it to green now. So I know he's squawking correctly. He's squawking correctly anyway because he's got um, that blue tag. Now I'm not one for I am not one for short-term memory, so I can't remember if he said information Charlie Q&A. So I'll give him that when he pushes back just to be safe. Just to be safe. And bear with me as I mute you to have a slurp of tea. So chat's quiet. I think the last stream, right, I hadn't updated the stream information on Twitch. So I don't think many people could actually find me. So apologies for that. Not sure if you bothered or not, but that's fine. So hopefully I've updated it correctly this time and people can actually find me on Twitch with some decent tags and some names. So yeah. So hopefully that's coming up in the search if anyone's searching on Twitch. But then again, you know, I'm fairly new to this. I'm not expecting to have many people. That's fine. Like, gives me something to do while it's a bit quiet. Just talk to myself as we're going along. I'm hoping, right, that I can figure out a way to put my camera on here. Maybe if it gets quiet, we'll sort that out. It'd be nice to have them so you can see who I am. But what I need to do, it'd be nice to have a mask of, yeah, create a circular camera in OBS. So again, if you know how to do that, I am not an expert. Let's have a quick Google, see how that's going. So filters, image blend circle, image blend. Okay. So it looks like you first need to browse the image. Want to mask. This is a circular, so it involves creating a white circle with a black background. Okay. Is that a mask? Okay, let's download that. I'll save that as. Yeah, so we go streaming. You can't see what I'm doing. Does that mean I've got to tidy up behind me? Probably. Who knows? Let's try and do that whilst. So I go into studio mode, don't I? And we add a capture device. So let's do that with a webcam. So add video capture device, webcam. My name's already in use, so I must have a webcam already somewhere. Because the webcam. Again, I am not the most expert person on Euroscope, so please come forward as we're getting set up on here. Video capture device, video webcam device. Oh, it's not plugged in, is it? Rookie error. Let's find out where it's plugged in. It's plugged in there. Now, I've just been spending some time tidying up my desk, and this is going to fail it because I'm putting this clearly the wrong way around. We'll plug it in to the front. I haven't got time to do anything else. Let's do that. Hopefully, that'll mean don't switch. So it's plugged in. Let's see if there's a device. Let's cancel. Properties. Aha! There we go. Oh, I definitely need to tidy up behind me. Definitely. This Channex's taken a while, so let's keep on going on this Google search of how to do a image mask. So you right click on it. So we want capture. We don't want to be capturing the audio anyway, do we? So let's make sure I'm not capturing the audio from it. Right click, filters. There we go, effect filters, image mask blend, image mask blend, browse to the file. We're going to pull it. You can't see this. I don't know if that helps. I don't know if that makes it better or not. Oh yeah, it does give me a circle. That's really good. Like that at all. That's really good. So I put myself down in the bottom right. Let's see what I look like if I then add the scene.
Channel 84 November, stand 9, information Oscar. Request push start, please.
Is that the information, Oscar? It is, isn't it? HMX 84 November, stand 9. Push and start approved, face east.
Push start approved, face east. Channel 84 November.
That's good, so he's pushing. So we'll send him to Alpha 1 and then on to Unicom. Oh yeah, you can see my... Let's maybe move my webcam a little bit. So we see where we are. Do I put it up here? Does that look better? No, I don't like it up there, does it? Maybe if I... Let's put it in the bottom corner. See what I can do is trim. So they're pushing back. I don't alt that, can I? Trim that bit. There we go. Let's try then. Let's try with webcam so you can see me. So say hello. Transition. There we go. Job's a good one. You can see me now. Oh, we've got oh god, let's figure out what's going on here then. Oh, that's good. So you can see me. Hello. I definitely need to tidy up behind me. So again, apologies for that. So we've got our levels. They're going to, let's have a quick look at the crib sheet. Where's the crib sheet? They need to go down here. Crib sheet, they're going to, where are they going? They're going to Belfast, EGA 280. Let's show the checks on this one then. Let's show checks. What the FPC says. Fill min max level, yeah, so it needs to be so it needs to be 280 as EGA needs to be 280, and that's right. So we need to change them to 280. So we know what we're doing. Hello everyone, you can see me. Fantastic. How exciting. And they're over there. Hopefully that's them. They're pushing. So if you're in the chat, what do you think of the webcam? Does that look any good? Or does it look horrible? Does it look horrible that you can see me? But hello, people of Twitch and the VATSIM community. So we're getting a little bit of traffic, but we're doing okay. We roughly know what we're doing. It's a bit easier, this one, because of where it is. Let's double check we've got the parking stands for over there. So for 70, they do need to push back onto Delta. But we're doing okay. I think we're coping off okay so far. We've only had 2. It's not that bad, is it? 1, 2, 3. Let's close that one. ATC. Pressure monitor. See, the thing is that that says Charlie, but actually on the 80s it says November. So I don't know how. That says Oscar. The current 80s level is. So let me change that to Oscar. So at least I know what's going on. Bear with me, just got a message.
And Chenix 84 November, request taxi, please.
Chanex 84 November, taxi to holding point Alpha 1 for runway 27 via Romeo and Alpha.
Alpha 127 via Romeo and Alpha, Chenix 84 November.
Let me write me notes. 1, 2, 2. So we'll have to hand them over to Unicom. There's no one above. Don't think there's anyone above. No one above. That's okay. The person from Edinburgh's not on their way yet. Hello. Oh, we've had a message. Hello, Canadian Cessna. Good morning. Good morning to you. It's afternoon here in the UK. But by your name, I guess you are from Canada. So I guess it is morning over there. So good morning. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you're still there. I haven't missed your message. Are you flying today, or are you a controller? Just trying to get up my other. So he's taxiing away. We'll hand him over to Unicom when he gets to about here. Oh, you can't see my mouse, can you? So it gets to about Alpha 3, because then there's not going to be no conflict. So let's chop over to the other picture I've got ready for parking stands. So I've got Navigraph on my. Ah, right. Okay. So you're Winnipeg's controller, centre control instructor, and you're waiting for your student to come on. So cool. Yeah. So thanks for making your time available. I'm a new controller myself. I only passed my S1 exam on the UK ground last Monday, and this is my second time on the live network. So thanks to everyone who does, volunteer their time for mentoring and exams and all those sorts of things. It is well appreciated by the newbies. So thanks for that. What are you teaching them? What is it, centre, or are you doing? Is it ground or tower, or a bit of everything today? And how long is normally the session?
East Midlands Ground, a very good afternoon to you. This is Osprey 600 Foxtrot at stand 70. I have information Oscar on board. Aircraft type is a Boeing 737-800, requesting IFR departure to Belfast.
Osprey 600 Foxtrot, East Midlands Ground. Hello, how are you? I need you at flight level 280, please, to Belfast. Just confirm you can accept.
Flight level 280, and I'm very good, thank you. Osprey 600 Foxtrot.
Osprey 600 Foxtrot. I've amended your flight plan accordingly, so you're cleared to Belfast Aldergrove, Trent 2 November departure and squawk 1140.
Cleared to Belfast by the Trent 2 November departure, squawking, was it 1140? Osprey 600 Foxtrot.
Osprey 600 Foxtrot. Reback is correct. I normally fly Osprey. Virtual Airlines, that's good. So let's send Chanex over to Unicom. Chanex 84 November, sadly no further ATC, monitor Unicom 122.8. See ya, bye-bye.
Unicom 1228, Connect 84 November. Thanks very much. See you soon.
So cool, yeah, so it's first session with the student starting their radar training. Cool. And he passed his tower. So that'll be good. So you do an hour a week with the student. How long do you think that would take get them to pass? Is that like 4 or 5 weeks if you're doing one a week? Canadian Cessna. That's well funny. I haven't got the Osprey 600 Foxtrot showing up on VATSPy, but it's showing up on mine. Very strange. But it's working on here, so we'll just deal with it that way. So he's over to Unicom. Don't think there's anything inbound anytime soon. So you should be able to go fairly quickly. Maybe VATSPy's down or something. I do kind of get that. So yeah, so Canadian Cessna says it depends how quickly a student will catch on. So he had 32 hours of training. Oh wow, to do the S3 exam. Some are quicker, some are more. I know. I had a nightmare on my third mentoring session for ground. I just whilst I kind of studied for it beforehand, reroutes and VFR, I just had a nightmare and an absolute meltdown. I think at that point I would have, if if taken that one out, I would have probably done one less mentoring session. And we had a mentoring session roughly every 2 weeks for a couple of hours. I think I would have passed a bit sooner, but actually it was quite good to make me read up about it a bit more, particularly reroutes. So I'm definitely more comfortable on reroutes. How do you find reroutes in Canadian airspace? Do you find it? I guess as an instructor, you must find it quite easy. You must be really experienced about that. But I find that is the most difficult. Do you find other students are similar to me? So yesterday he's departing. He was off to Jersey. I've not flown into Jersey. Um, so yeah. Canadian says thought about being a visiting controller in the UK because we have a lot of and we do have a lot of traffic in a tight airspace, particularly on evenings when everyone's off work and the kids are off school. But I'm not an expert in how visiting controllers work, but I do see quite a lot of message on Discord channel, and I think there is even a wait list for that. So yeah, but the guys who are kind of air controllers en route controllers, they do a fantastic job when they come on, particularly if they don't have, doing top-down cover to some of the busier airports. It's amazing to see them. I watch some of their streams or whatever when they are streaming. It's just nice to watch when I'm coding at work or something like that, just to have something in the background. Um, yeah, I guess the reroutes aren't too bad in Canada if you've got a lot of airspace and less traffic. Um, so yeah, I think once you get to grips with the basic rules for reroutes and things, it's not it does make it a bit easier. It's the people who have got um, absolutely mashed flight plans is um, is the one. And do you really see that live on the real live network? Maybe not. Sweatbox is more complicated, particularly for the examiners and stuff. They throw complicated stuff at you to make sure you can deal with it. So yeah. Oh yeah, the airspace is quite large, isn't it? So you just send that link and the airspace around it. So yeah, I did do a little flying for Osprey. They have some like I don't know classes like challenges or kind of routes. I did fly up into Canada on one of the routes. It was quite nice with ATC cover. It's different to flying in the UK, particularly with some of the phraseology and the aprons. You don't have to request pushback and things like that. But yeah, when I've been up there, everyone has been friendly. I'm yet to do a like across the pond or an Atlantic sort of thing because the next stage of my flying it's like doing the routes across the Atlantic and having to request that. No, not all the time is the controllers in that airspace, but I probably really not struggle, but again that'd be a worry. I'm a bit more comfortable sticking in um, with 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 what's going on. Let's have a look at the ATIS. The ATIS says information November at the minute, so I've just updated my letter. I still don't know why this letter doesn't update. Do you know that? Um, Canadian Cessna. Um, the letter doesn't seem to update when it does. I guess the information's there. So I don't have to control East Midlands. I trained. There's 3 training aerodromes in the UK to start off with for your S1. So you can. I won't say it's a choice, but you can preference. So you can either go to Edinburgh, which is one of the popular ones, Manchester, which again is popular, or Stansted. So I trained at Stansted. I picked that one because of the higher. It's a bit more complicated because it's all around London. You've got London Luton just to the kind of the northeast, and then you've got obviously Heathrow and Gatwick underneath and London City. So there's a lot more handoffs and those coordinations that I wanted to practice. But basically, I can go to any ground apart from Heathrow and Gatwick. There's special endorsements for that. So I think if I get 50 flight hours, 50 controlling hours, I can ask for the special endorsement for Gatwick. There's then other ones for military aerodromes and a special endorsement for kind of more local VFR sort of things. But I can switch to whatever. Um, I would have picked Stansted because I'm a bit more comfortable with Stansted in comparison to East Midlands. This is my first time on East Midlands for 24 minutes, so I'm not doing too bad. Yeah, so this definitely isn't refreshing. Um, but the someone was already on Stansted, so I couldn't kick them off. Um, so stuff on an evening, I might book it just to make sure, because again the evenings get a bit. All right, cool. Thanks for chatting, Canadian Cessna. Good to see you, and thanks. Oh, look, thanks for following that.
Midlands Ground is like go deals with their real life, so thank you for services and that's very some good talks on.
Oh, shame things like that happen, don't they? So have a good day. See you. Bye. And yeah, wow, the alert worked. So, so my thing in Twitch worked where I get the alert. I know it's a basic one. Please bear with me. But yeah, thanks for following. Canadian Cessna and his students here. So hopefully see you again soon. That was good. Thanks for chatting. So we've got no aircraft whatsoever. if you're watching, if you're not watching, please come and give me some traffic. I need something to do. In the meantime, I think I can update my notes on in OneNote for East Midlands. So let's do that. Um, I can update the aerodrome maps and things like that. So yeah, so we had a very quick Osprey. Um, Osprey, but they've disappeared. You know, life happens, right? I know I've been in flights and stuff, and you know, this is a game. Um, at the end of the day, I know some people take it slightly seriously to kind of train for stuff or whatever, and that's fine if you want to do it like that. But you know, it is a game, um, you know, and you do have to realise that life happens sometimes. So so yeah, that's the way it is. Let's have a slurp of tea as we're going on. So if you are a tea drinker or coffee drinker or whatever, let me know if you're a coffee drinker. I'm more of a tea drinker. I drink coffee very, very infrequently, because I just drink it if I've got a running, you know, I don't know if you can see in the background. I definitely need to tidy up my camera background. I've got I've got a turbo trainer behind me. Do a bit of competitive runner, so I have coffee if I'm running, but just to perk me up before the race. But you know, if not, then I do more of a tea drinker. And being from Yorkshire, it is Yorkshire tea. So again, Yorkshire tea drinkers, high fives to you around the place. Oh, there's someone flying from Staverton. So yeah, so don't have much going on. Let's be honest, as things are going. But um, yeah, I'm here to chat. Let me know what's going on. Are you flying? Are you controlling? Are you doing whatever? Not too sure how long the stream's going to be. The family have nipped out, so we'll stay on for as long as we can. We haven't got much traffic, right? Um, let's see if we can see what's going on with the traffic on a different map. We can go to that glass is quite good. Um, we've got, there we go, we've got the ATIS there. That's that. Let's double check the wind. So it's 170 at 13 now. So it's 170 at 13. Does that make it worse? Oh, that reduces it. That's good. So the preferential runway at East Midlands is runway 27, which is the one from the right to left. And but that's only if the tailwind component is less than 5 knots and dry runway. And at the minute, we've got winds of coming at 170 degrees at 13 knots, which is pretty much a left-hand crosswind, direct crosswind. So it means the kind of tailwind component's only two knots. So it did reduce. It was 4 a while ago, but maybe with that change in angle is good. So there we go. You know, jobs are good. So that makes our life a bit easier on that one. The one thing I was going to try and get up and running, so maybe we do that now because there's no one else around. Did I open up that ATIS? I was going to try that actually to connect the ATIS. So let me import the where is it? Oops. I need to create a shortcut for the UK controller pack. Maybe let's do that now while there's no one around. Just oh, sorry, don't want to do that while I was passing by out the window. So Euroscope, UK plugin pack, that it is, and we want to go, where are we? East Midlands. There we go. So let's create a shortcut. So this folder should be a shortcut. Can I create? Oh, it's been a while. How the hell do I create? pin current, isn't it? Pin current folder. Yep, so Euroscope, pin to quick access. There we go. So UK controller pack. We've got VATIS, and we're going to go for East Midlands. So let's open up that. So let's import East Midlands. Open. So if it's okay, don't think we've got any viewers, but that's fine. We had someone pop in, so that was nice. Thanks, Canadian Cessna. Off to do some training. So again, thanks to everyone who's done all the training everywhere. So we are on runway 27, manage profile, text speaks mate, preset, information, sandbox, meta, 27, refresh ATIS, an error occurred. Stream was exactly 1 character long. So information, let's go Papa, refresh ATIS. Let's see if that's the same. Is that the same as what's on VATGlass? So it says East Midlands, information, Papa, runway news, time, runway news 27. Just go to 1, 2, 3, 26, 3. So I can't copy that, can I? Let's go to, oh, what's that? Oh, some football's going on. So let's go to VATSPy and let's see what my ATIS details were there. So we want it to be a similar thing, don't we? So we want East Midlands information. East Midlands information. So we need to know the presets, don't we? So we need to know the presets of, there must be some documentation, VATIS, documentation. So we need ATIS code, documentation, formatting. When it's optional, you configure you to utilize an external source generated ATIS text. Okay, so where do I do that? Oh, okay, so presets, use, okay, URL. Oh, so I need to have the URL for the ATIS. So let's try that. Maybe today's not the day to try it out. So when it's option URL of the external ATIS generator, the arrival runways, you can include available R runway in the URL to welcome open the arrival runway. So the arrival runway is 27, departure runway 27, approach in use. Approach type ILS. So come and help us out. If do you use VATIS? I think some people do, some people don't. So let's try that. And we're at what? We're at info equals EGNX. Fetch test URL. No, that's not working, is it? Information. Let's maybe see how we get that. So, oh, we've got some things here. So, ATIS airport. ATIS code. So knowledge of receipt of information and letter. 27. So I'm just practicing in the background, so unfortunately you can't see that. East Midlands of information A. So I want information. I don't want information A. I want information. I want ATIS letter. So maybe that would do it. Let's refresh. Let's go to one. Okay. It's actually still letter. Information. Apply. I haven't got any aircraft, so I don't mind. Oh well. Hope this isn't information. No, still a letter. Information. ATIS. Apply. Sandbox. No, we want like we want to spell out alpha, don't we? Rather than anything. Maybe. Well, let's see. This seems to be working okay so far, but VATSIM is not working. It's not updating. It shows me it's only been online for 22 minutes, and I've been on longer. But there's no traffic. So if you're watching, please come, please come and give me some traffic. If you are. Yeah, if you're watching, come and give me some traffic. Or if you are watching and you are a controller, come and chat to me as well. It's first time on East Midlands. I forget where I am. It is East Midlands. Let's see what's going on elsewhere. So I'm going to have a look through that glass. Not much going on, to be honest. Stansted's still there. We've got Tower, Heathrow Tower. We've got ground on at Gatwick. Oh, we've got centre over. Oh, we've got Shannon. Yeah, we've got Shannon control. We've got me here at East Midlands. We've got ground and approach at Manchester, and we've got Edinburgh Tower and ground on. But there is no one. There is no one at the minute anywhere to be seen. So is everyone out having a nice Saturday lunchtime? Or are you doing something different? I don't know where you are. But if you're watching this as a VOD, if you're watching this as on YouTube afterwards, the VOD, I put the VODs there just to be kept for perpetuity, just in case if someone wants to watch. Please put a comment in, say if you were flying today or you were controlling or you were an aspiring controller, and I'll try and help where I can. As I say, I'm not an expert. I'm only a very, very new S1 controller, and passed last Monday, so not even a week in, but yeah, seem to be doing okay. The training was different to what I was than what I thought. That's not a criticism, it's just a fact that it is different to what I anticipated. But yeah, I think it was a lot more, I wouldn't say slower, probably slower is the wrong way to describe it. It was, there was 2 week, they do a lot of people at once, and they've only got a certain number of mentors, and they've only got limited time. They have lives. They're doing it for free. I'm not criticizing that. But it's great to go through it. I think there's still missing something around like Euroscope stuff that wasn't as plain and obvious to me. That was something you had to do. Sorry, I got a frog in my throat. 1 second. I didn't think that would be something as obvious. But yeah. But anyway, don't we need to get some music going? I think we need to get some music going. The only problem with that though isn't the Twitch VOD track goes to a particular channel, which I think I've set up as channel 2, but I haven't switched it on. So I think if I put some music out, not as if anyone's watching now, but if there was some music going out, we could hear it, but on the VOD, I'd probably get a strike for copyright protection. So we definitely ain't doing that. Wasn't there something I saw somewhere for I'm sure I saw something somewhere for free, yeah, it's free streaming music, but it's not like music. Stream for Twitch. I can't remember what it was. There was a chap. I can't remember what the guy was on YouTube. That I was watching, and he had. Let's see if I can look at my history on on YouTube. See if that's going to be there. Let's go through. I need to use a different YouTube channel between work and um, and personal, because I've got all of my like coding ones and all that sort of stuff up on here. So yeah, so that's not that one. I watch a very eclectic stuff on YouTube, as I'm sure everyone else does. But yeah, I put a load of stuff on here. I should be better at keeping it separate. Might have been this one. Let's see if it was this one. Make sure he's switched off. Does he have? Let's have a look. So, used to leggy stream. Did I actually get that far? Crucial. I don't think so. He's tagging. I think I've been following his advice. You know, because at the end of the day, like his I realized, as I mentioned earlier in the stream, if you didn't see that point, you know, my first stream, I accidentally didn't connect to I'd spent all the time in OBS connecting and updating the stream information that you get and put it on there. But then at the end of the day, like I didn't connect to that account, so I used an older account. So I'd updated all the stream information, and then actually on Twitch, I hadn't put any other tags or anything on there. It was like really annoying. Um, but um, but yeah, I don't think it's that one. Don't think it's that one. Let's keep going. No, that's all me. No, I don't think it's there. But anyway, we're here anyway. Let's have a look. Let's see. I'm sure there is something somewhere. Was it this block? I think it was this block, yeah. Let's make sure I mute it so you don't hear me. There's nothing there, is there? So He's doing that. He's doing that. Thing is, though, like, does it really matter if we've got music? Like, if when I was on Stansted the other day, it was really busy. Like, the music, the music wouldn't have definitely the music wouldn't have helped. Um, so yeah. Anyway, so here we are. We've got no traffic whatsoever. Come on, people, throw me some traffic somewhere. There needs to be like is there a chat somewhere where you can, particularly in a Discord? Let's turn him off. On Discord channel where you can like self-promote, say, please come give me some, please come and give me some traffic. But yeah, no one's, yeah, no traffic. I can't see him, but that's fine. Let's close that's fine. Maybe it's not working. Oh yeah, it does have, oh wait, okay. Really? I've been going that long? 1 hour 24? Yeah, it took me a while to get the stream set up. Oh, excuse me. It took me a while to get my stream set up. So let's have a look. Is anyone filing flight plans? Please file flight plans. Has anyone got any flight plan filed? Okay, so we've got a couple of, we've got someone from Edinburgh on the way. So that person from Edinburgh's on the way. Got someone from Italy, Bergamo in Italy. They're probably, they're not in the air yet, let's be honest. We've got the chap from Jersey, he's already gone. Then we've got a couple of people filed. Someone wants to go to Austria, to Graz in Austria. Just double checking my mic's still on. And then we've got someone who wants to go to Mallorca. That person's been there for ages, wanting to go to Mallorca. That's a little has updated. Papa. Let's check ATIS now. ATIS details. Papa. Time. So we've gone. Pressure monitors changed. QNH now 1012, and it was 1013. So has that been updated automatically in the ATIS? ATIS details. 1013. So not yet. I think it will automatically update the ATIS for that. Again, if you know more than me, please let me know. I think I'm doing okay so far. So we've got an inbound. Let's see where he is. It's going to be about 15 minutes away. Show map. He is over the Lake District. So he's not got far to go. And there's no one on. Everyone seems to have disappeared from Manchester. There's no Manchester coverage at the minute. That's one I need to get used to. I think I need to build up to Manchester. 'Cause it's going to be, you know, busy, busy, busy. Because at the minute there are 34 departures and 20 arrivals, particularly if you're on ground. That is a lot of aircraft, which again is okay, but you need to be confident what you're doing. You need to be confident, particularly with clearances. Normally there's delivery there as well because it's busy. But you know, if you're ground, you've got a lot of work going on, which is okay. Am I that confident to go to Manchester yet? Probably not. Probably need to work up to it. Maybe not do it on a busy time when there's probably how many's on the ground at the minute. So let's have a look on the map. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 on the ground, which probably provide a better stream than this one, let's be honest. But that's where we're learning East Midlands. We don't want to go too OTT on our first foray into. Oh, there's approach now online. Wow, he's gonna have fun. if he's on approach by himself, that is going to be fun. So good, fair play to that guy or gal. Let's see who it is. Doesn't say who it is. I've just got a number. So yeah. So there we go. Stansted still looks busy. Let's have a zoom in on the map on that one. That's Luton. I'm in the wrong place. So there's what, three? One's taxiing out. Looks like one's ground speed. No, not. Looks like one's pushing back and two are next door to each other. So yeah. Not much going on, but here we are building up our time served, I guess. It would be nice to want a busier one. Would I go somewhere else? Maybe could have jumped onto Bristol instead. Maybe. You know, that's a single runway, small apron. Don't get much traffic there though. No, I was hoping that jumping on this one, a lot of people use East Midlands for cargo operations. Okay, particularly with the what was the aircraft? With the was it the Airbus? So the Unibuilds A300 600F. So a lot of people really jumped on that, particularly the freighter version, because they liked doing cargo ops. And that's quite a popular thing on Flight Simulator to do on VATSIM network, actually, not just um, VATSIM, not just Microsoft Flight Simulator. So other simulators are available. So I'm not promoting just one. Maybe we could have got tower view up. I don't think. Do I have scenery for? Let's have a look on the add-ons. I can't remember if I've got add-ons for East Midlands. Let's have a butchers. Do I have EGNX custom add-ons? Oh, I do. Nice. So presets. It's going to be really easy then. So select this preset. So I click that one. Where's that one gone? That's the Pirigi Airport. Let's give. So let's. No. That's the community folder. Find. I want to disable selected add-ons. Oh, there we go. So disable selected add-ons. Why can't I do that? There's some then that I can disable selected add-on. Oh, so there's some that I can't, right? So let's enable that one. Let's save that as a preset. So it's what? EGNX controlling. So that should be okay, because then we've only got let's get Flight Simulator up then. Let's see if this can cope, right? I've not tried this yet to get tower view up, so let's do that now. We've got an inbound soon, and so let's try getting tower view up. Yeah, what do you think? So have a little play around with the scene in OBS. We've got our inbound, so I think I just updated Flight Sim earlier today. So let's check to make sure that our GPU and CPU doesn't like die by having tower view open. Let's give that a go. First I need to like jump in, don't I, to jump into the simulator. That's booting up now. Hopefully it should go quicker. Is anyone thinking about getting the newer flight sim? I don't know what. Maybe that needs to be a bit smaller. I don't want it to be full. Yeah, that'll do. Is anyone else considering getting the new Microsoft Flight Simulator? I'm on the fence at the minute. Maybe see what it's like when people get it. I'm not gonna pre-order it. Seems it's expensive, but then it is going to be expensive because it's supposed to be really, really good. So there we go. Let's see where this aircraft is, just so we can see where it is. Oh, he's just passing kind of to the south of Leeds and Manchester, kind of Wakefield, so he'll be with us soon. So hopefully we'll see him pop up on the arrival list. So what is he going to do? He's going to come in on runway 2. He's going to come in on runway... Let's have a really basic plane. So he's going to come in on runway 22 and then he's going to taxi to the gate. So we'll see what gate we gets given. So I just want to get a really basic plane. Cessna 172, 152, or even a... I've got way too many. I can just search for it, can't I? 152. Yeah, we'll just go that one. We're going to go EGNX. And we're going to move out the way somewhere to over here so people can't see us. I'm going to fly. So let's have a look. So at the minute, CPU is running a little bit, but not a bad thing. So let's create a quick scene. Oh, whoa! We've got an aircraft. Nice. Where they going? Jersey. It's on the right flight level. Trent. Nice. We've got departure. So it's going to be cool. Right. So can I duplicate? Euroscope and tower view. Okay, so we're going to go Euroscope tower view. It's the same. So on here then, I think Euroscope is going to be smaller. I think that's going to be down. Maybe that goes up in the top corner. What have I got? Maybe I need to change my settings. I've got aircraft. I shouldn't have aircraft. Traffic. Or maybe that's just the scenery. Let's go. Let's jump up and we can. That's the problem when you've got some sceneries. You have. Maybe I need to go. Let's go this way. So I'm just moving my camera around so you get a decent view. And then I open up a different app, don't I? I open up vPilot. So let's get ready for that departure. Parking. So I've got vPilot up and I just type in .tower view. So hopefully that means in here we'll get where that traffic is. But don't look like it, does it? Or is it over here? It's not there, is it? It's ramp 7. It should be there. Oh, it's a tiny little thing. That's okay. So let's get this going then. So if I put this on here and add window capture, and we go Microsoft Flight Simulator. Okay, we got Microsoft. Oh, what's going on here? Why is that happening? What's not working as I expected? Why is that? Capture method. Logo game capture. Specific window, flight simulator. Oh, that's better. So there we go. So that's sorry for those people who aren't watching. We are going to have that. So there we go. So that's working. Let's see if I switch over to tower view to see if it works okay. Hopefully you can see it okay. There we go. So let's see. So bit rate's going up. CPUs okay. Right. Tower. Well, look at this. Right. How we get an expert? I don't know. But there we go. So today in the stream, live on the stream, we have added a webcam. So hello everyone, you can see me. I need to tidy up the junk behind me, but I think it looks okay. Personally, I think that looks okay. Next, we had someone in chat for the first time. So thanks to Canadian Cessna for coming in. He was a controller who was waiting for a student to come. He was an instructor on Winnipeg Centre. So thanks for them to coming in. That was really good. We then also have had a test of the alert. So that worked. Sorry, it was really, really naff, the alert. So sorry about that. The alert was, shall we just say, basic, right? It was out of the box, what Twitch gives, it's nothing crazy, right? But it's what we started off with. So thanks to our new follower, Canadian Cessna. And we've just got tower view working. So, right? So people don't, these sorts of things kind of get hidden away slightly when you have to really go poking around for the instructions and stuff. So for tower view, you open up the simulator of choice. Mine's Flight Simulator. You then go into vPilot and type .tower view, all one word, and then we're up and running. As you can see, we've got the departure here for Jersey flight, who is going to Edinburgh. And we've got an Edinburgh inbound, hopefully soon. We'll hopefully see them soon because they're on the list, on the inbound list. You've You can see it. You can see that. You can do capture the cursor. Maybe I have to click into it. You can see the cursor. So they're coming in. They'll come in on here. Hopefully, we'll get to see them. Get to rate their flight, and we'll see them taxi to taxi to stand, and hopefully this Jersey will call up for clearance anytime soon. And they're on the central apron at stands, well, 7, but a bit wonky. Just need him to push back. Obviously, the scenery's got all of the carts and things. These are just static aircraft, so these aren't people. Static aircraft. So they have to like run over those, push back, and then go taxiing. So we'll get, hopefully, if that individual gets going anytime soon, then we'll be on to a winner. Wow. Okay, London North is online, so that's good. They're covering top down from the north. That might give us a bit more traffic. So yeah, let's see what we've got. Have we got anything else that's coming in or requested? So we've got this little Jersey flight pre-filed. They're hopefully going soon. We've got someone on the inbound from Edinburgh. We've got that one from Italy, from Bergamo. They're inbound, but they've got another 2 hours to go. So I'm probably not going to be here in 2 hours, but we'll see. We'll see how we get going. We're not doing too bad. I think the longer you're on, the more traffic you'll get. And again, as I said earlier, East Midlands isn't that popular. It used to be a training aerodrome. I'm not too sure why it's been taken off as a training aerodrome, but it is where it is. So this Easy is now here. It's on its way in. We're going to stand 4-3, which is down here. It's on November. Maybe we'll give them stand 11. Should we upgrade them? Easy jet stands. Let's have a quick Google. Normally, right, Easy East Midlands stands for Easy Jet. So normally it's down there. We'll give them an upgrade, right? We'll give them an upgrade. So we get to see them. That must be 8. What's that one? That is looking as a 9. Should we give them a 9? Let's have a quick zoom in, just double check what the what the number is. That looks like an 8. So we'll give them a 9 or a 10. Shall we? Let's upgrade them. Yeah. And we'll hopefully see them coming in anytime soon, because they're on their finals. We'll get to see them. So if you're that pilot, drop us a like or whatever, or text us in chat if you're that pilot. We'll rate your landing. So we'll watch your landing and give it a rating. So let's change their stand number allocation to. Should we do 9? Yeah, let's go 9. Change their stand to 9. Running out of tea. Might need to go make another cuppa soon. So the traffic's on its way in. Does that mean it's 60 seconds off? 2 miles out. Can we see them yet? Let's have a. Can we see them in the distance? There they are. Coming in. Oh, you look a bit high, matey. You look very, very high. I think you probably need to do a go around, buddy. I don't think you're going to be able to make that one. That's okay, we'll be here for when you come back, hopefully. You know, you've paid for that fuel, right? You want to use it all, yeah? So there you are. Nice livery. We need to change the speed of my camera work. So we're doing a go around. So we'll see you in a minute. There's one of the cargo aprons over there. Quite nice scenery, this one. Actually, didn't it have it going in 43, 42? It's quite nice scenery, this one, if you fly. We've gone a bit wonky, haven't we? Probably need to reduce my camera control speeds. But, you know, it is the first time we've got tower view on, so I think, you know, round of applause for that one. That's good. So we're still going with what? How far am I into my session? Let's see what it says. Nearly 2 hours. It says nearly 4 hours clocked up on the system already. Some people might say that's nearly a tenth. Oh no, what's that? 20th of the way to. Oh no, no, that is a tenth of the way to being ready for Gatwick endorsement. We'll see. Oh, you couldn't see it because the Euroscope thing was in the way. I need to remember that. You can't see up in that corner because of where Euroscope is, can you? Up in that top right corner. So I need to remember that. Maybe we should move that around a little bit and put my bonds on over there. So let's do that. Let's put, whoops, nope. Is it? So let's take Euroscope one for this one. Let's move that down to there, and then maybe move my webcam. Oh, my webcam. So I can copy that. So now let's delete the webcam. Same. And then we paste reference webcam, and then we can move it around, can't we? Oops, not move that one around. Move webcam. So I'll go webcam here. Webcam. Oops. We'll just move it a bit. So let's try and move it. So it's not very entertaining, is it, when I'm trying to get this right? Does that look? Again, I am not the most expert person on this. So there we go. That maybe a bit better. At least you can see the sky. Someone coming in. Yeah, just as good as any, to be honest. So, what's going on? Why aren't we having more traffic? It is a Saturday afternoon. It's 3 o'clock. Is everyone watching football? I know I should be. But my team is playing away and it's a long journey. So, I definitely didn't want to make that journey. So, we've got Easy coming back. Let's see if we can see them. Hopefully they'll come back and be a bit lower this time maybe. That might be good. But don't worry, we've all done it before where we've not done the approach correctly. I wonder if it's not that windy. Let's just double check the winds. It's not really helping them now if they're there, so it's 160 again. So yeah, so it keeps moving between 160 and 1. Actually, if I put real time, real weather on this, real time and live weather. So there's a bit of a tailwind. But the approach should work. You know, we're all within tolerances here. Crosswind is what, 12? Well, it is a crosswind of 12 knots. So you do have to judge it correctly with a bit of crosswind like that. Well, apparently my bit rate has gone to excellent on Twitch, so that's good. It was variable before, or unstable, wasn't it, was the word that I mentioned. So hopefully this person can land nicely. Down from Edinburgh. And hopefully we've got this Jersey flight. So we've got this Jersey flight here.
Yes, Midlands Ground, a very good afternoon to you. Jersey 5 Charlie Alpha Type Dash 8 Q400 stand 7 QNH 1012 information Quebec. Requesting IFR clearance Edinburgh, please.
Here's Quebec. Jersey 5 Charlie Alpha, Edinburgh, East Midlands grounds. Hello. Cleared to Edinburgh. Trent 2 November departure, Squawk 5237.
Cleared to Edinburgh, Trent 2 November, Squawk 5237, Jersey 5 Charlie Alpha.
Jersey 5 Charlie Alpha, read back correct. Let's see. Oh, he's missed the localizer again. He's going backwards. So you can see here on the little radar. Don't know if you can see that. We'll keep tower view big. Hopefully that's okay. Let me know in the comments if you like the tower view this way around, if you can see the stuff on Euroscope as well. I don't want it to be too small on Euroscope. You want to be able to see what's going on the screen for controlling. But yeah, we don't have any. I don't think we've got any cover. Let's have a look. So for no, so north just misses. So London North just misses. East Midlands. So it picks up Humberside, picks up Leeds Bradford, picks up airports like Manchester, those sorts of things, and all the way up to Newcastle, which is strange because then by the time you kind of gone past, shall we say, Yorkshire and that you generally then get into Scottish control. But yeah, so this easy 29 Bravo is having a bit of a I won't say a mare, but I've difficulty finding the localizer, shall we say. The wind's 160.13. See, it's crosswind, but nothing a pilot shouldn't be able to deal with. And it's still the preferential runway. Probably would change it if needed. But we're doing okay. We're doing okay. So yeah. Oh, we've got a couple more filed. So we've got like that's a box like a freight service, cargo service, and we've got Tomjet for TUI flight to Ibiza. That's filed. That's good.
And ground requesting push and start, Jersey 5 Charlie Alpha.
Jersey 5 Charlie Alpha stand 7. Push and start approved. Face east.
Push and start approved facing east, Jersey 5 Charlie Alpha.
So let's see. Hopefully that aircraft there should push back. Oh, and we've got easy 29 Bravo. They seem a bit more established. On the localizer, they've gone for a longer final. There we go. See them pushing back. Can you see that? Let's zoom in and watch a pushback. Well, that's a bit too close. Again, I need to sort my camera controls out. So hello pilot, you're going to go smash straight through those cargo trucks. And look, getting some engines going. Okay, he's facing north. That's fine. There's no aircraft behind. That's okay. Let's get ready for the landing. So they're about maybe 5 miles out. Can we see them yet? Let's have a look. Can we see them on the approach? Not yet. That's okay. We'll just maybe my camera. Well, minute. Where's that pushback going? My camera work has to be desired. So if anyone's got any tips on how to change the settings for tower view, please get in touch. Yeah. Maybe said sensitivity controls or something needs a bit of work. Hopefully, let's hope we have some more outbounds. We are going to taxi him. He's not really facing east, he's facing northwest. Then sometimes he's probably been GSX. So we'll go taxi on Romeo Alpha to down to. You could probably do Whiskey 1. Ask him if he's able Whiskey 1. That might help just to have a quicker departure. So we'll have, hopefully, this inbound. Here he is. I can see him here. Mind my cursor out the way. We'll judge his landing. It's looking better than the last one. It's a lot lower. Zoom in a bit so we can see. That's maybe a bit too much.
Now requesting taxi, Jersey 5 Charlie Alpha.
Jersey 5 Charlie Alpha, are you able from Whiskey 1?
Yeah, we can take Whiskey 1 at Jersey 5 Charlie Alpha.
Jersey 5 Charlie Alpha, taxi to holding point Whiskey 1 for runway 27 via Romeo Alpha and Whiskey.
Taxi Romeo Alpha, Whiskey and hold Whiskey 1 at Jersey 5 Charlie Alpha.
I'll update Euroscope once we've seen this landing. Oh, smooth. Smooth. Keep on that centre line. There we go. We'll see him in a second. Hopefully he'll do a contact me once he's rolled off. And we'll watch this guy taxi to Whiskey 1. He's going to go stand 9. Notice the QNH has changed. All stations, East Midlands Ground, broadcast, new QNH. QNH is now 1011, QNH now 1011. East Midlands out.
East Midlands Ground, good afternoon, Easy 29 Bravo vacated runway 27 at Mike.
Easy 29 Bravo, East Midlands Ground, welcome to East Midlands. Taxi to stand 9er via Alpha, Quebec and Charlie.
Taxi stand 9er via Alpha, Quebec and Charlie, Easy 29 Bravo.
Cool. So what do we do? Let's see how this taxi's doing, because he just turned off on mic. So here he is. Oh, and the Tomjet's there, so that's good. Everything's okay with their flight plan. They are off to, that is to Ibiza. Oh, doing the holiday run. Oh, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? To Ibiza. Wish I was going to Ibiza. That would be nice. So he's taxiing. Just stand 9. Quite close to where the Jersey was. Oh, look, he's down here. Tomjet. So we'll go and have a look at him in a second. We'll just follow this chap along a little bit. Definitely no more ATC available down here. Let's just double check. On the old map, there's no ATC. There's nothing up here on that. So once he's gone Alpha 3. So we'll zoom out a bit. Hopefully we'll pick him up taxiing. Jersey 5 Charlie Alpha. Sadly, there's no more ATC. Contact Unicorn 122.8. Bye-bye.
Unicorn 128, thanks. Bye, Jersey 5 Charlie Alpha.
So I guess the one thing you do need to know, particularly on this aerodrome, is that you've got the static aircraft. Particularly for certain sceneries, people will have different sort of sceneries. They might have the default one. They might have ones like I've got from Pyrigi. Yeah, I would have expected maybe on here that there might be something to show the static aircraft. But then again, I guess everyone might have slightly different, different sceneries and stuff like that. So yeah, you turn right, buddy. So I don't have. Oh, it looks like I don't have a Tomjet livery. That's definitely not a Tomjet livery, is it? So model matching hasn't worked. Model matching hasn't worked on this one either. Even that's an EasyJet. Maybe I need to look into that and update my model matching. My settings on here, model matching. Yeah, should have it. I don't know why that's not showing as a match. Again, if you know what to do, please get in touch. Comment below on either on the stream if you're watching, or comment on the YouTube channel. So Romeo again, so that's not updated. Again, if you know why this doesn't update up here on Romeo, then please let me know. Yeah, look, we've got this Tomjet over here. Oh, he's departing. Let's zoom in and give him a bit of credit for. Oh, looks a bit nose down. Again, I don't know if that's model matching or what it's like in the real world. So he is off to Edinburgh. How exciting. And there he goes. Whoa, wait a minute. Bit of a wobble. Oh, hopefully that's my model matching. Doing some tricks. Yeah, the nose is down. Hopefully that's my model matching and not anything else. Oh, and he's up. He's up and away. It's my attempt to follow the aircraft. So goodbye. Have a nice flight. There we go. Into the clouds he goes. So there we go. I'm looking quite a bit to the left because that's where the second monitor is for where the Microsoft Flight Simulator is. So yeah, so he stopped squawking. So maybe he's swapping around to do a departure. That might be fun. So yeah, if you know how to do the model matching better than I am, please let me know. Something's struggling a little bit there. He's still on free. He's still on the network, but not squawking because you can see I haven't got the little tag. So yeah, the model matching of that one, that is definitely not a. Is that a 7? That's definitely not a 737-800. That's what a 737-800 looks like. That Ryanair or the Jet 2. Maybe then. Doesn't look like it to me. Looks like they've all been rendered similar, which is a problem. Need to get that sorted. So again, please help me if you know how to do model matching. So let's have a see what's going. Whee, that's moved.
Easy 29 Bravo, thanks very much for your service and have a very good afternoon.
Thanks, see ya, bye-bye. So that's moved. Definitely don't need that over there. So let's put it back to the right size and then hopefully you get it back. Yeah, there we go. Back to the right size on. See, it disappeared already. So yeah, it's a very slow ATC stream, but that's fine. Again, as we said before, we are learning. This is only my second session. I don't mind taking it slightly easier just to build up my confidence and all that stuff. But yeah, and everyone might want to jump onto the busier aerodromes like Manchester, like Edinburgh. But let's just consolidate what I know and do it on here. I'm giving some people a little bit of traffic. I know we just had one depart. Oh, they've logged off. The Tomjet logged off, or the TUI. Please come back. But that's going okay, you know. It's not the end of the world. We would just like some traffic. So please send me some traffic. Probably need to like go on Discord or something. So please send me traffic. But yeah, I don't mind a quieter stream whilst I'm getting stuff sorted out. Oh, something just stopped the timer from working. But we're here. We're doing it. You know, I've waited a year or so in the wait list, so I might as well give it a go. So let's have a look. We're halfway, half time in the football. Let's have a look in the football scores for today. Fingers crossed we are. Let's have a look. Football scores. Let's have a look. Scores. Liverpool won. Let's hope it's not Salah scored. Jota scored. It's good for fancy football. West Ham are beating Ipswich. Let's go down to... Oh, well. Okay, we're winning at half time. So that's good. But yeah, not much going on. So maybe we will do a kind of a be right back soon in a few minutes. Just to take a little comfort break. But we're doing okay. Let's have a look on the VATSIM. So the person going to Jersey has arrived in Jersey. So hope you enjoyed your flight. Channel X 84 November. We've still got is it the Boxer flight going to Austria? Hopefully they log on and give us some traffic. And we've still got that flight from, does it Italy? Is on their way. But oh well, we're doing okay. But we don't know, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Birmingham's got a few. Bristol. Maybe we should go on to Bristol. But yeah, we're doing okay. We are just waiting for some traffic. So yeah. What else can we talk about? We're here. We're talking. What other things can we talk about? So I talked about earlier around my about my training experience. So what was on the waiting list is a very hot topic of conversation on the UK VATSIM Discord channel. I was on the wait list for probably nearly a year. I think I joined it last July. And I think the seminars run that start the training process every 2 to 3 months, depending on how quickly the current people in the training group get on. But yeah, so you then get invited to the training group if you're at the top of the list. So I think they generally do about 30 at a time. And we had, right, what did we have? They've advertised as well for other people. So what you can do is you can, if you're not invited, you can turn up and wait in TeamSpeak to see if there's any no-shows. So that's what I did. I think I probably could have been better at getting as a no-show for earlier ones. I think I kind of missed the kind of November, December one, and there was one before, but kind of work and life kind of got in the way, so didn't. I wasn't checking up on the dates. You know, they're advertised, but you know, like any messaging app like Discord, the information about an event gets lost quite quickly. You know, if you don't see it. So you've got to be quite proactive to look on the bookings calendar to see when there is a seminar. So I waited. There's quite a few people who waited, and luckily I think everyone who was waiting got in because of no-shows, which is quite a poor form really if you're on the waiting list and you're a no-show. There was quite a, I would say, maybe 50% were no-shows. So, again, life happens, doesn't it? But you'd expect at least people to have informed them and say, oh, plans change. You only get booked onto it a week or two in advance, so hopefully you would know. But anyway, so once you've done your seminar, which is the talk about what happens, you then preference to be which aerodrome you want to be at, and then you can then go forward and then put your requests on. You can then request for put a request for your training aerodrome. So it was either Edinburgh, Manchester, or Stansted. And then you put your availability on the system, and then the mentors pick you up based on your availability and theirs. And I think there's like a waiting list approach on availability, which again is fair. I think I got picked up most times every 2 weeks. There was one which I think I got picked up on the Friday and then got picked up on the Monday for my following one. But generally, on average, I'd say it's every 2 weeks. I think you would have at least 4 or 5 mentoring sessions before they then put you forward to the exam. You do all of the mentoring and the exam on the Sweatbox. So that's another server on Euroscope, and they basically, just have traffic to load in for you, and then they control the traffic, and they throw things at you that you learned. So the first one's quite simple. Second session is like a lesson plan, so you can see what you need to research and kind of read up about, and then you can yeah, and then you go for your exam, and the exam they just like throw a workload at you. There was a few things about flight level changes, few things about route things, but at the end of the day, it was all about throwing lots and lots of traffic at you, see if you can cope. Maybe that's why they call it a sweatbox. And actually, I tend to do okay in those situations. It's the ones where something's really complicated and it's going to take me a bit of time to do the routes, but I'm a lot more confident in the routing and things like that. So yeah, so I feel as if I'm better at that. You then so then once you've passed your exam, you then go forward. They then it takes about 2 or 3 days to get your rating updated on the official VATSIM.net. And then once you've done that, it then takes an hour or two to be reflected on the UK server, and then you can start controlling. So I think I had that on Thursday, or Wednesday. Sorry, I probably had it on Wednesday, all of those emails. So I passed on Monday, had everything on Wednesday, and I think I booked, I think it was Wednesday. Yes, it wasn't Wednesday. It was Thursday that I controlled because I was busy on Wednesday. Me and the missus went to see a comedian, fantastic comedian. So yeah, so it was Thursday and did my first controlling session. So I booked it on the calendar. You can book a day in advance. Book on the calendar just to make sure I got Stansted. I'm confident on Stansted, and particularly on an evening, you get quite a bit of traffic. So I thought, did that. Luckily, when it came on, you can look at that. Um, you can look at that stream or the VOD from that either on Twitch if it's still there or on YouTube. So all of my streams will be preserved on YouTube. So check out that, or if you want to watch a future live stream, don't forget to like follow and all that sort of stuff so you get a notification. And so yes, I did Stansted. I had Tower. When I booked it, there wasn't anyone else around on Stansted. When later on that day, there was then someone had booked Approach, which kind of overlapped slightly. I think they finished an hour before I finished, and then there was Tower. So at least I had someone to hand them over to, which was good. So and it seemed to go quite well. There was a couple of odd even rule sort of stuff, and then there was some stuff around flight plans. There was even a VFR circuit at like 9 o'clock at night. So I'm not too sure what you could see on a VFR circuit, but yeah, all seemed to work quite nicely. There was something where the VFR pilot just moved to tower before I handed them off, before they even started taxiing. So that was slightly worrying, but it got sorted. So there we there we have it. So yeah, so I think I'm going to do ground for quite a bit. You could do delivery as well. Some airports don't have delivery, larger ones do. So like Manchester, Edinburgh, you could be on delivery if it's really busy. Yeah, I just mentioned the odd even rule. So the odd even rule is the direction of flight. So if you are going eastbound or south, you would should be at an odd flight level. So flight level 11, 13, those sorts of things. Or if you're going westbound or north, it needs to be even. But it does show up the flight plan. I think there was one earlier on in the stream. And then yeah. So I think the next step for controlling is getting what's called an S2. So I'm rated an S1. So S means student. So I'm still a student, not a controller. So I'm expected to consolidate my training on the live network. Maybe not doing so much on a quiet thing like today, but consolidating my... Oh, Stansted's dropped. Let's have a look if we can go over to Stansted. Let's have a look. Let's flip over to Stansted. If we can, that'd be good. But I'll have to stop the old tower view. Did anyone take it on Discord? Normally there's like a Stansted dropping off. I always guess that opens cake if I was to take it. So I don't think there's any Stansted booking. So Stansted Ground up to 14:30, which was 3:30 in real life. That's gone. There's no more after that. So I think that's what we're going to do. So give me a second. I'm going to go back to this Euroscope screen here to transition. I'm going to go to this one because Tower View is going to be rubbish. So I've closed that one down. I'll reopen it in a second. Let's go to... Let's disconnect. Open up. Let's close. So you probably go to like a black screen or something. Cancel. Cancel. So yeah, so you go to this one. Let's go quickly to Euroscope. Let's go. So updating all of that. We can minimize that. Left 2/3. No, I've gone to the wrong profile again. Typical. Exit. Cancel all. Let's go Euroscope. Don't want to do East Midlands. I want to do Essex. And let's go into Stansted. Here we go. Let's download all of that. I then need to go to audio for VATSIM again. I need to connect. Ground. Everything. Ground. Let's change the view. Left 2/3. I can now go to my Stansted. Oh, all small again. I have to change all the things, but I am definitely not tower. Okay. Connect to ground. We're on the receiver. Let's get all of this set up. So we want to be show departure list. We don't want taxi out list, takeoff list, start list. We want a single list like this one. We've got an arrival list. I'm going to be a bit behind and a bit in a rush. But give me a second. We'll get set up. We need an ATIS, don't we? So the winds are 140 at 11. So runway 22. 140 at 11. That's headwinds. Okay, so runway 22. Test URL. So on X-ray. Is this runway in use? We don't want runway in use, do we? I don't want that one. EGSS, we're going to do 22. EGSS, runway 22. Last time I was there, it was 04. So switch that. Then we'll do the ATIS, test URL. Runway in use 22, connect to ATIS. Right, so we've got some traffic. Woohoo!
Stansted Ground, easy 145 radio check.
Last station calling 5x5.
Thank you. Easy 145, stand free for left, Airbus A320 requesting clearance to Wrocław as filed.
Last station calling, repeat your call sign, please.
Easy 145.
Easy 145. I don't have a flight plan for you. Please check and refile.
Roger, easy 145.
So all of the symbology settings are tiny now. So I can, at least I know how to do that now. So I can do that. Change that to like a 5. So hopefully you get to see that a bit better. Same on this one.
Stansted Ground, easy 145. It should work. Right now we had a problem with call time.
Easy 145. Repeat stand number, please.
Stand 3 for left, Airbus A320.
Easy 145. Stand by. I'm just getting set up.
Roger, easy 145.
Easy 145. Cleared to Wrocław. Clacton to Echo departure. Squawk 1000.
Please stand by for easy 175. 145.
Stansted Ground, good afternoon. Butter 12 is just vacating runway 22 at Lima Romeo.
Stansted Ground, easy 145, cleared to Wrocław as filed via CLN to Echo departure, squawk 1000.
Easy 145. Read back correct. Information X-rays current QNH 1013.
Information X-rays current QNH 1013, easy 145.
Butter 12, Stansted Ground. Hello, welcome to Stansted. Taxi to stand 24 right via Link Lima, Juliet, and Bravo.
Thank you. It's stand 24 via Link Lima, Juliet and Bravo. Apologies for stepping over the last readback.
No problems. I'm just getting set up as well, so that's fine. Welcome. Hey, we've got some traffic. Fantastic. Traffic. So let's have a look, see what traffic we've got coming. It looks busy. We've got traffic. We've got this one here. Who seems to have pushed back. We need to send them a contact, mate. So yeah, so we switched. Let's see if we can get tower view going, because we do have a few. Oh, where is that running? The add-on linker. It's in the background. So we don't want disable. We want EGSS. Ebills London. We'll then put that as a new preset. Let's get Flight Simulator going again then for tower view. Again, I don't know how long I'm going to be here, because we've been, well, on the stream for about 2 hours. Let's wait for tower view to come up. This bloke down here, Ryanair 21 Alpha Mike, he needs to contact me. He's off to Dublin. It's a bit smaller, that text. I think it's when the controller pack gets updated. Change all the settings. Let's do that symbology settings for chat. Text is 5. Background 5. Name normal 5. Name unread 5. Apply. Text 5. Apply. There we go. That's a bit bigger. Apply. 5. Apply. Let's make that a bit bigger for us. Small. Let's see where we're gonna. Well, let's hide over it. Doesn't really matter where we hide, does it? Just trying to think of a place to spawn in that I'm not going to be in the way of someone. First departure. Let's fly over there. This is Ryanair 21 Alpha Mike. Please contact me. He's squawking correctly. We'll give him that. Just needs clearance. So we need to update Midlands Ground. We're not Midlands Ground. We're now Stansted Ground. Can I update that on here as the stream's going? Oh, there we go. Stream title updated. So yeah, a bit better knowing what I'm doing. On here, ready to fly. Good, we'll go out there. We definitely need to go around that way. Where we're going. Just getting tower view ready for us. Oh, where did I? Oh, there we are. Let's go that way. Very slowly. This lady, see, it's nice to speak to a lady pilot. Sasha. Maybe I should have, let's change the camera controls so I can move a bit faster. Drone speed. Cut down a bit. Let's go up a bit actually. I'll do make sure we are on real time. It's maybe brighter. We've got live weather on, and let's go for audio for VATSIM. Did I minimize it? I've got GSX going. Definitely don't know GSX. V-pilot, isn't it? V-pilot. There it is. I can just do dot tower. So hopefully we see some traffic spawning. I can swap over to... Oh, it's taxiing. Ryanair 2-1 Alpha Mike, Stansted Ground. So he's taxiing, but shouldn't be. Let's go transition to tower view. So he's not on frequency and he's not contacting me, even though I've sent him a message. First time I've had to deal with a contact me. So he's not contacted me, he's not cleared. Ah. So I'm supposed to contact me and then the... We're going to click on... so I'm supposed to do contact me, which is a home button, is a shortcut, and then have... and then press the aircraft in the list. So I was kind of, we'll call it my fault on that one. So maybe what we'll do is for controlling, maybe we'll come down over here a bit. Don't know where's the best place for tower view. Again, please let me know where you think the best place is for tower view. Maybe like there. For now, it's roughly where tower is, although it's a bit lower. I can close that off, can't I? Is that Ryanair's disappearing? I did send him a message though, and he didn't reply. So there we go. Maybe that's my own fault. So let's see if we've got anyone else coming in soon. Someone nearby. Is that Air Canada? No, that's not Air Canada, is it? Got Ryanair inbound soon. So we'll sort that by. So they've gone. Even though they didn't want to do any ATC. Oh well. Well, here we are. We're doing Stansted Ground. We're on VATSIM. Not too sure for how much longer. We've been online for 2 hours and a bit. 2 hours 15. So doing okay. We've got this easy. What else? Let's change the visibility of that meta here. Apply. 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 So I've got my ATIS going. Still X-ray. I thought when the ATIS got updated, it played a sound again. Maybe that's something I'm not, should be better at. Knowing what to do. Got someone here on stand 13. Can I see that on the other map to see what they are? So, yeah. So yeah, so we managed to get on to Stansted Ground. We know what we're doing with regards to that. One's off to 3-1, which is down here. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can see that because my cursor's moving. My model matching's not very good, is it? Because they all look the same plane, so I need to sort that out. Oh, and we've got another departure. They spawned in somewhere differently, or they're just there? Because that one's a... So this one here at stand 1-3 is a whizzer. Oh, we're getting a bit of traffic. That's good. You watch. Start getting a bit of traffic, and then I'll probably have to log off. Knowing my luck. That's fine. I've been on for quite a while, so I cannot complain. Even though I probably do most of the time. So we're doing okay. Everyone's got a nice flight plan, which is good. Makes it significantly easier for the controller if you've got a nice flight plan. But yeah. So here we are. So 242 left down here. Yes, we're getting a few departures. People are filing quite a lot of stuff, which is good. So let's get going. Let's get going. I can dismiss that stream if I close that down. We're doing okay, I think. Let's have a look what else is online at the minute. We've got Gatwick Approach, we've got Gatwick Tower and Ground. We've got me on Stansted. We've still got London North, been going for an hour. We've got Manchester Director and Manchester Ground and Tower. And I assume we've got Edinburgh Ground. And also there is Dublin Approach. And there is Shannon, which is good. Shannon Control. Wow, we're getting some more traffic. There we go. So we've got someone here. Let's have a look at what it says on show checks on VFPC. Past exit point, failed route. Let's have a look then. So we'll go F6. Look at the route. Reroutes. And he's going to Silver. Silver is Nugbo M18. Interesting. So he's going to... It's a failed route, isn't it? Let's have a look. Route checker. So you're going to Nugbo, Silver, Q, Cowley, UT, upper, so rapid, UN 859. So there you go. Are they going to set it? Let's have a look. So we go. Oh, I haven't got the map out. That's annoying. I can't load another profile, can I? Open. No, I don't think I can open another profile, can I? So in he's off to... What did it say on the... So it was saying Tet is the Citet. Okay, so I'll just do ask him to do a change of Citet to this one. That's pretty much the same. Goes to Vapid.
Stansted Ground easy 145. What's the current initial climb altitude for Stansted?
Easy 145, stand by, I'll just check.
Roger, thank you, easy 145.
So we'll check the SID, see what it is for airports. Stansted, charts, SID. And he's going, what, Clacton to Echo. Where's climbs there? 4,000. Easy 145. Initial climb is altitude 4,000 feet, and then as per the SID.
Roger, thank you, easy 145.
Maybe helps if I get the crib sheet ready. Yeah, Clacton 4,000. I should just have the crib sheet. Looks like someone's inbound. Let's see how that is. That's Ryanair 8 Sierra Zulu. They are due to stand 3-1, which is Bravo again. So what was we doing for this chat? We're doing this chat, weren't we? And we were going to give him. We're going Rapid Drakes, Rapid A and B. Rapid. Wants to go Rapid for some reason, so we'll give him Rapid Drake and copy route string to thingy for next time. Sit at then as filed. So that one would be sit at down here, you see. So where have we got A and B? Oh, is he on upper November 895? Maybe we can go lower. Because it was the okay, I get it now. So he wants to go upper November 895 to Drake. Then UN 85.
Stansted Ground easy 145, ready for push and start.
Easy 145, stand 3-4 left, push and start approved.
Push and start approved, stand 34 left, easy 145.
We need to have that, we need to have.
On ground, good afternoon, Ryanair 98 Zulu, Foxtrot information, X-ray, Boeing 738, 42 right, clearance to Castle Baden, please.
Ryanair 9-8 Zulu Foxtrot, Stansted Ground, hello. Cleared to Karlsruhe. Clacton to Echo Departure, Squawk 4757. Information X-rays current QNH 1013.
Cleared Castle, the 2 Echo Departure, Squawk 4757, we have X-ray and QNH 1013, Ryanair 98 Zulu Foxtrot.
Ryanair 9-8 Zulu Fox, read back correct. Right, I'm getting them all now. Look, there's this one here. Show checks. Past exit point, failed route. Valid routes are. Look, it tells me. Okay, that's okay. We'll do that when he calls up. So valid initial routes are Silver, UN. Yeah. So it's kind of telling me anyway. So Nugba, Mike 13, Silver, Q41, Cowley, Cowley, GWC, UN 859. Then it's filed. Yeah.
Stansted Ground today, Ryanair 8, Sierra Zulu, runway 22 vacated, on Lima Romeo.
51 right, with information X-ray, Boeing 738, looking for clearance to Prague.
Two stations calling. Ryanair 8 Sierra Zulu, Stansted Ground. Hello, welcome to Stansted. Taxi Juliet, hold short Alpha, expect stand 31.
Taxify Juliet, hold short of Alpha, and expecting stand 31, Ryanair 8, Sierra Zulu, and thank you for the welcome.
And other station calling for clearance, please repeat.
Stansted Ground, good evening, Ryanair 1 Bravo Hotel, stand 51 right, information X-ray, Boeing 738, looking for clearance to Prague.
Ryanair 1 Bravo Hotel, Stansted Ground, hello, clear to Prague, Clacton to Echo Departure, Squawk 3253.
Clear to Prague, via the Clacton to departure, Squawk 3253, Ryanair 1 Bravo Hotel.
Ryanair 1 Bravo Hotel, read back correct? So we've got some traffic moving. I didn't see the landing. I was too busy trying to sort out this flight plan. So we've got tower view working. So we could see the push. We'll taxi him out. There is still no one above us, so we'll just hand that over to them. We've got a bit of traffic. How exciting.
Ryanair 998 Zulu Foxtrot, fully ready, request pushback.
Ryanair 908 Zulu Fox, stand 42 right, push and start approved.
Push start approved, Ryanair 998 Zulu Fox.
Stansted Ground, easy 145, ready to taxi.
Easy 145, taxi to holding point Romeo 1 for runway 22 via Link Bravo and Romeo.
Taxi to holding point Romeo 1, runway 22 via Link Bravo and hold on Romeo, easy 145.
So they're taxiing, we'll hand them over to Unicom. In a second. So yeah, got a bit of traffic. This is a bit more exciting to stream than East Midlands, but we've got a bit of time served there, and we've got some traffic now So I doubt it'll be very long. The family are probably going to come back sometime soon. If I do that, then I'll probably put it on the request ATC relief if anyone wants it. There is a bit of traffic now, which is good. Easy 145, sadly no further ATC. Free call Unicorn 122.8. Have a nice flight, bye.
122.8, thank you, goodbye, easy 145.
Ryanair 8 Sierra Zulu, continue taxi Juliet, and then Bravo to stand 31.
We continue taxiing Juliet, and then for Bravo and stand 31. Ryanair 8 Sierra Zulu.
Ryanair 99 Zulu Foxtrot, request taxi.
Ryanair 9 at 8 Zulu Foxtrot, taxi to holding point Sierra 1 for runway 22 via Link Charlie and Sierra.
Holding point Sierra 1 via Link Charlie Sierra, Ryanair 99 Zulu Foxtrot.
So got a bit of traffic, we can see them taxiing in on the old tower view. Just chatting to someone on Discord from Aviators TV. That's another good channel to watch. Just chatting about model matching, around maybe needing to add something. Maybe try that next time. We've got it working anyway, so they're off. Let's at least see if we can quickly spot them as they're taking off. Much better than the last. Ryanair 50 Hotel Delta, Stansted Ground. Hello, readability 5x5.
Thank you.
And they've gone. Obviously taken to the sky. There they go. Ryanair 9 at 8 Zulu Foxtrot. No further ATC. Free call Unicorn 122.8. See ya. Need to keep an eye on that clock. Right, let's stop faffing around with tower view. Maybe we just focus on actually dealing with the traffic that we've got in front of us. So they're at the stand. That's good. Got one cleared, but it's not squawking. Their taxi, they've gone. That one we know what to do. This one we definitely don't know what to do. So checks on that one. Oh, that was the other one, wasn't it? Got mixed up. So that was the one we already looked at. There was this one, wasn't there? So checks. And that is exactly the same. So we can do the same on both. That's good. Keeps my workload significantly easier. So we've got traffic. We've got some departures. We're doing okay. So wow, decent long stream. We've been going for 2.5 hours. We've only had one viewer chatting to us. That's fine. I'm fairly new to this. I'm not expecting to have lots of people, but if you do watch it back, please give the video a like or whatever. They do go on YouTube afterwards. So please hop over there to watch them, give them a like. Give us a comment about if there's anything particularly you liked, if you like the layout. Just to recap what we've done this stream, we've got the camera working, good, with a filter over it to make it circle. I think that looks a bit better than square. Also hides all the junk out of planes, out of sight in the background. And then we've also got tower view working, but with model, very, very poor model matching. That's that. I've also got another inbound stand 4-1, so they'll be on Charlie. So I can't remember how long we did on. Isn't there? I'm sure there's a link to say what's your VATSIM stats on call signs. Let's have a look. Keep that one open. VATSIM stats. See if I can log in. Let me check my stats. See how long I did on.
Right, 50 Hotel Delta request clearance to Athens, 737 on stand 34 right.
Athens. Ryanair 50 Hotel Delta cleared to Athens. Clacton to Echo departure. Squawk 4453. Information Yankees current QNH 1013.
Cleared to Athens by the Clacton to Echo departure, squawking 4453. Information Yankee QNH 1013, Ryanair 50 Hotel Delta.
Ryanair 50 Hotel Delta, read back correct. So where's that? 534, right, so he's there. Oops, someone on top of each other. Over there. Ooh, that's going to be a tough pushback there, isn't it, on 5-1 and 5-1 right. So I might need to be careful on that front. Hopefully the pilot will realise and then just kind of move out of the way a little bit. We've got quite a few route problems. We'll sort them out when they call up. At least the checker gives us what we need to know. Again, don't know how long we're going to be. Probably not very long now because we've had a long stream already. 2.5 hours, if not slightly longer. So we'll do as much as we can and then hand over and kind of going from there.
Stansted Ground, good afternoon, Ryanair 9er, Foxtrot, information Yankee, Boeing 737-800, request IFR clearance to Dublin filed.
Ryanair 9er, Foxtrot, Stansted Ground, hello, report, stand number please.
I believe it's stand 63 for departure, Ryanair 9er, Foxtrot.
Ryanair 9er, Foxtrot, thank you. Cleared to Dublin, Utava 1 Romeo departure, squawk 6001.
Clear Dublin, Utava 1 Romeo departure, squawk 6001.
Ryanair 9er, Foxtrot, read back correct. So he's out the way, he's down on Delta, so that's good. Keeps him out the way. Let's double check that Yankee is current.
Stansted Ground, good afternoon, Ryanair 27 Bravo Yankee, stand 52 right, information X-ray, Boeing 737-800, looking for an IFR clearance to Stockholm.
Ryanair 27 Bravo Yankee, stand by, I just need to check your flight plan. Let's see what this one gives us. Is that the same? Number silver probably. He goes to Clacton, Cowley, GWC. Where does he go to that airway? So like if I do Caroline GWC, Caroline Broken, direct, Caroline UN. Where's it going on UN? So it's not 859. Drake. Please call for clearance. Great. So there's no searches on that one, on the route checker. So the checks are, oh, just failed. So there's nothing there at all. So it's just chatted to me. So there's nothing there at all that gives me any indication of how to fix it. Don't have any flights. So I cleared his request. He'll call back. We're still on Yankee. They're in stand 4-1, so we'll taxi them down. No one's pushing back yet. We've got, where's he going? Stand 4-1. Any of these cleared? 6 of these cleared. 3-4 right, that's down there. And 5-1 right, so they're cleared.
Stansted Ground, Butler 12, stands 24 right. 738 requesting clearance, please, to Valois. I currently have information, Yankee.
Butler 12, welcome back. Stansted Ground. And there's a slight change to your flight plan. I'll send you it via text. Just let me know if you can accept.
Thank you, I'll have a look.
And Stansted Ground, Rhino 1 Bravo Hotel, stand 5-1 right, ready for start.
Ryanair 1 Bravo Hotel, stand 5-1 right, push and start approved.
Push and start approved, Ryanair 1 Bravo Hotel.
All stations, 2 minutes, please. Right, so I think I've got the family coming back, so I'll probably be finishing the stream and then hand it over. Let's see if we can. Nope. So let's do dot. So they're in. I'm probably going to have to close. All stations, Stansted Ground back. Probably closing in a couple of minutes. Butter 1-2. I also need you on an odd flight level. Would you like 250 or 270?
27 would be better actually, if that's okay with you.
That's fine by me. Amend your flight plan accordingly. So Butter 1-2, cleared to Tours. Nukbo 1 Romeo departure and squawk 4213.
Cleared for tours at Knuckle 1 Romeo 4213 in the squawk, Butter 1-2.
Butter 1-2, read back correct.
Ground, good afternoon. Chanex 78 Golf Kilo 15 left, 77800 with Yankee, clearance to Girona.
Chanex 78 Golf Kilo. Cleared to Girona, Nugbo 1 Sierra departure, squawk 3411.
Cleared Girona, Nugbo 1 Romeo, squawk 3411, Chanex 78 Golf Kilo.
Chanex 78 Golf Kilo, read back is correct. So I think I'm going to end the stream here. The family are back. So thanks for watching. If you liked it, give us some tips.
Right now, 27 Bravo Yankee stand 52 right. Is there still any issues with our flight plan?
Ryanair 27 Bravo Yankee. Stand by, let me just check. I'm probably closing now as well, but let me have a quick look. So I'm stopping the stream. Thanks for watching. Give us any tips or anything on anything you've seen if you've liked it, and see you again next time. Bye-bye.